Alright, so since my prediction game is clearly like the Jets, where 1 out of every 100 I get 1 right, no more predictions. I'm making requests to the hockey gods, to whoever's listening, so it's just requests now. No more predictions. I'm asking if we could please, I would like 3-2 Islanders, double overtime winner by Barzell with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second overtime. It's a request. Nothing more. Alright, Game 6. 11 days straight of hockey with just a few more. Now, what could be, what hopefully will not be the last game at the Nassau Coliseum. What do we got to have happen tonight? What do we need to have happen tonight? Because it's certainly looking like Montreal's doing their end of the deal. Certainly looking like they've shut Vegas down. They've just shut them down. Now, the Islanders. Look, this is how you need to approach the last game, okay? You're a young man. You're in shape. All your faculties are working. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any issues, okay? You go out to the club, and normally you have margaritas, okay? This one night, for whatever reason, you decide to start popping down the Jack Daniels. You find the girl at the club, you go home, and Mr. Happy it ain't happy. He ain't doing what you need him to do. You see what I'm saying? And you already knew this. You knew when I drink JD, it's not going to work out too well for me. So she goes home. She's unhappy, she's disappointed, and you're miserable. You have to shake it off. You know, margaritas are your thing. You know what you did wrong. It just went as wrong as it could possibly go. Things happen. Shake it off. Get back out there. That was only Friday night. You still got Saturday night. Get your ass back out at the club. It's not likely you're going to find the same girl, but that's okay. And take it out on the next one that you find. You see what I'm saying? Lay off the sauce, get your ass back out there, and do what you know you're capable of doing. That's how we got to approach this game. Tampa Bay? Tampa Bay is probably already thinking about how they're practicing, getting ready to play Montreal. And I know the series aren't over, but what I guess my point is that hopefully they're getting fooled a little bit into looking a little bit too far ahead, get a little bit too full of yourself, give up a couple of easy early goals. The place is going to be rocking. I want Game 7. I want it. I want overtime. Tonight, look, we're at that point. Tonight, 2 overtimes. All right? I had a 2.5-hour nap. I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, so 1-0 Tampa after 1. This is getting a little dicey here. It's not normal that I agree with anything that the TV announcers say, but they are spot on with what they talked about at the end of the period here. Trotz is going to have to do something with the lines. It's 11-0 since the Islanders scored a goal. And Stu texted me with a point that I was thinking along myself. The Islanders are starting to look a little bit too fancy there in terms of they're passing up opportunities to just shoot the puck. They're trying to get the perfect pass. Not so bad like the Panthers, but they're going to have to do something. And I think switching the lines up, just play Yahtzee. Just play Yahtzee during the intermission, and whoever ends up as the lines, that's where they end up, because something has to change. Everything has to change. That's going to be over. Vasilevsky has shut the door. We've seen this before with this guy. He has the capacity, like Patrick Waugh, to just say, that's it. No more. No more. And by none, it is like none. Before the goal, I thought the pace of the game was going along pretty good, with the exception of a little bit of overpassing there. But Tampa Bay, damn, Braden Point has scored a playoff goal now in 1,422 straight games. It's just ridiculous. Let's get this thing tied back up and then go have a heart-palpitating third period. Woo! So the Islanders get just the beautiful. They had 4-on-3, they get 5-on-3, they look like crap. They don't do anything, and then Tampa makes it 2-0. And I'll be honest, I'm texting with Stu, we're both like, that's it. That's it. And then Eberle with the backhanded, beautiful shot, surprises the hell out of Vasilevsky. And finally, somebody gets one past this guy and proves he's human. Now, the arena's lit. The Islanders are back to hitting people. Kucherov hasn't come back. Sergachev is a little banged up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everybody knows what I've been wanting here for 2 weeks now. Everybody knows the ending. It's a request. It's not a prediction. It's a request. It's a very animated yet gentle request. Let's do this thing, Islanders.
We are going to overtime!
I'm not making any predictions. It's a request that I would like this 2-2 overtime game to continue on into the second overtime, which right now is aligning up with my previous request, which is good. But these are just requests. Just requests. Well, the Islanders sure as hell proved what happens if you play with desperation. You get 2 on Vasilevsky, which nobody really figured. At 2-0, you're thinking Vasilevsky's going to completely lock this thing down. I'm loving this. The building, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, overtime could be the last game in the building. There's really not much. Everybody left watching is just like in a glow of playoff beauty. Don't get fancy. Just continue how it's been, Islanders, okay? No fanciness. One thing. Pollock, guys, he had Vasilevsky out of position, couldn't pull the trigger. No pen. The referees, I want your whistle so far up your cojones, unless of course somebody decapitates somebody and there's blood all over the ice, then you could blow the whistle. All right, going on to period 4. We all know how this must happen only one specific way. So every time I sit my ass in the chair for overtime and I grab a piece of lemon cake, I can't even finish my dessert. I'm gonna choke. I can't even finish my dessert, and somebody's got to score. All right, Islanders. Yes, we have 7. Yes, and my request was at least partially answered by the universe. At least partially. I will take the part that was answered. I wanted really late in double overtime. I got ridiculously early in the first overtime. Bavoulier. I'm going to try to get it out. All right. So we got 7 games. We got to go back to Tampa. That's fine. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen anyway. Everything else that has happened, we all knew Game 7 Tampa was coming. And I'm good with that. All they have to do now is play this way and not the way that they did. But boy, oh boy, Tampa had a 2-0 lead in this game. Okay? And Stu is texting me, hey, that's it. Tampa's got their engines going. They're going to repeat as Cup champs. And I'm like, I'm still hopeful. And here we are. Beautiful game. I just absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Tampa Bay, they're feeling a little bit of kryptonite right now, right? They thought they had it in the bag. They killed off those penalties. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They killed off the 4-on-3 and the 5-on-3, and they made the Islanders look bad doing it. And then boom, Tampa makes it 2-0, and they got to thinking, I think we good, huh? I think we got this. And then not so much. Not so much, Vasilevsky. Especially that last goal. Huh? Not bad. I mean, not Bob-esque, okay? We're not going to call him Bobalevsky right now. But, you know, they had been outscored 11-0, and then all of a sudden, capiche. You see what I'm saying? So we get Game 7. Yes! Now tomorrow night, I'm torn. I'm so torn tomorrow night. Because I was rooting for Vegas, but how can you root for Vegas now with the way Montreal was playing? But I have a contract, so I still have to say, go Knights, go. I want 7 games, and if we get 7 games, that means I don't have to do the hot pepper challenge from Jonathan Barkov, because he said Habs in 6. I don't even know. I'm just going to roll the dice tomorrow. Whatever happens tomorrow, happens. Hopefully we get 2 Game 7s. I just put it out there. All right. That's enough. That is enough. That was beautiful. So, tomorrow night, Habs, Vegas. Let's have 2 Game 7s. This is what I've been requesting the entire time. Not a prediction, just a request. Very nice, easy-going, gentle request. Nice and soft, just like I everything that I ask for is nice and gentle. I don't get loud and animated and argumentative or any of those things. It's just a nice, soft, gentle, loving request from the universe to have 2 Game 7s. Has nothing to do with me wanting 14 straight nights of hockey or anything like that. All right. So, like, share, subscribe. Lots of new subscribers. I appreciate that. Tomorrow I'm doing a collaboration with the Pittsburgh Penguins guy Owen Krebs, who does recaps for Pittsburgh. That's going to be on his channel, but I will put something out. I will make a community post to my channel once he has his out. Once he has the video, we're going to be talking about players that have played for both Pittsburgh and the Panthers, which is just ripe between, Hornquist and Matheson and Yager and Stu Barnes and Chris Wells and Jason Woolley, and the list goes, Jared McCann and Nick Bukestad. I mean, the list. He wants to do a 20-minute video. I have 20 minutes on just Barnes for Wells, okay? So that's going to be fun, keeping my mouth shut. All right. I'm going to finish this lemon cake. This is like a lemon cheesecake with raspberry. It's delicious. I had 2 bites, and Beauvillier scored. Did I get it better that time? All right. Appreciate the support. I will see you again tomorrow, 1 hour before the game. Go Knights. Go 7 games, go. How about that? Just go 7, go. I like that better.